And now we're joining Shocks on stage with Upset for a Verizon post-game interview.
Thank you very much, Freak. Indeed, Upset and Fanatic completing the 3-0 day for EU. A fantastic victory over T1. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, really incredible. I think T1 came off a fantastic game yesterday. You guys did as well. So what were kind of the focus points as to what you wanted to attack in T1?
Well, we had a lot of different strategies prepared depending on the pick ban, of course. In this game, it turned out that bot lane was pretty volatile, but also top. And we managed to get a decent advantage bot side from the level 3, I think, and we snowballed it pretty well. And our top laner was also holding the game really well, and my mid is always winning, it seems, right now. So that was kind of the strategy, just to try to attack where they're weak in the game from what happened and keep snowballing it.
Yeah, I guess specifically they kept sending people top lane. Tell me about the laning phase and then the moment you realize, okay, now me as Lucian, I really have to push my advantage in this game.
The laning phase was very close. I think we played well on the first wave, but then there was actually a big all-in where everyone on bot was very low, but Vigo ended up making a mistake that we managed to kill one and Thresh committed 2. So it was a 2-for-1, and after that the bot lane matchup I think was quite good for us, especially because I felt like their champs need to get an advantage, but we were slightly ahead. And top lane also got like pretty stable laning phase. So afterwards, once we got one advantage, and I think we killed him 2v2 one time, after we took the Herald, we managed to snowball really hard, and yeah, it was a fun game.
Okay, when it comes to the bot lane, of course the meta has had some changes that made the mid top a bit stronger at points as well, and some teams are choosing to go more towards that than bot. How comfortable do you feel to still be able to carry consistently from the bot lane, even in this meta, against a multitude of opponents?
I think the meta is very well balanced right now. I think you can carry from every lane. I think bot lane is maybe a little bit weaker than before, but it is also more volatile, I would say. Before it was much more about the Zeri and the Silver. Now it's more about Lucian, Aphelios, and MF and all of kind of these champs. So I think the game snowball harder, so you can still carry on bot if you get an advantage. It's just carrying in a different way. Instead of your champ being OP, maybe the disadvantage just snowballs more, so you have more impact than enemy bot.
Okay, when it comes to how it's been going for Fnatic, it was a very tumultuous start to the tournament, of course. Now it seems though that everything has calmed down. So would you say it's kind of a different atmosphere and a different level of comfort you have as Cloud9 is getting set up on stage? And do you feel like you've turned the page, so to say?
Yeah, we definitely had very, very little practice for the play-ins tournament. I mean, we still didn't scrim that much, I think, compared to most teams at Worlds. But it's going fine, I think. We get more and more practice, and I think it's with more and more wins we get more confidence, and it definitely helps everyone in the team.
Absolutely. I hope you can hold on to this momentum. It's been fantastic seeing you play at Worlds so far. Thank you very much, Upset and Fnatic. With the win over T1, let's get it analyzed over at the State Farm Analyst Desk as Sinai is setting up, as you can hear.